This is hilarious. Oh, this is so funny. It just takes off on its own. Hello. Hi. Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with I'll call it an unexpected live, but it's not really because it's planned. It just took up on its own. Don't you love it? Oh, I love it. This is hilarious. Gee, I hope we don't lose connection. It certainly looks like we're going to lose connection. All right, let's go like this, and we'll go to live chat and not top chat. Now a little bit of, hi, green butterfly. It did it again. It just took off on its own. I didn't even get a chance to fill out all the information. It just took off. Anyway, welcome to our live. Hi, Dorothy. I don't know. I don't usually start the live laughing, but tell you what, lately, the way these lives have been working, and I'm already seeing connection issues. Can you guys hear me? Just say yes if you can hear me. A water time. Let's have a drink. You're right, green butterfly. Cheers. Hi, Ashley. Can someone please? Oh, you can. Thanks, Ashley. It looks like with so many connection issues already. Apparently, overnight, we lost a lot of connection. This week, we lost connection in the area as well. The whole area lost connection. We're doing well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Green Butterfly. And thank you, Ashley. I am a little, I don't think I'm early at all. No, I'm not early at all. Let's just make sure I've got my live chat. Yeah, guys, make sure you have your live chat on and not your top chat. I touched it before, but I can't remember if it worked. I don't know what I looked at before when I touched it. They're thinking, what is wrong with it? Look, it's not my fault. The live just takes off on its own. I'm sitting here clueless to what's happening, and the live just takes off on it. I'm in the middle of playing with it, and all of a sudden, do you want to go live? And I say yes, but usually it tells me what else do you want to do, but it doesn't tell me that anymore. It just takes off. So here we are, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's forget about the connection issues. If we lose it, we lose it. But there you go. Have you in background while getting ready to get my... Oh, I see. You have me in the background. I was wondering what you're talking about there. Youngest daughter from her half-sisters from for a sleepover. Okay, got you, Ashley. That's all right. We can have you just sitting in the background there. That's okay. Hi, Lane. Hello, Sam. YouTube is being mean to me, not showing me comment. Look, honey, it's okay because it's doing all sorts of weird things here. It's hilarious. All right, so there you go. I've been on holiday and I forgot it's Saturday. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Claptrap. Hi, Claptrap. Hi, Anna. Oh my gosh, Anna. Help me out here, huh? I'm trying to think of you actually were a part of Live Antics the other day, and for the life of me, can't remember. You're doing the fourth square, am I correct? Let me find it. It's in yes, you are doing the fourth square, which I believe is in there, the color. Because I've been playing with it. It's all good, Anna. I got it under control. I was just thinking, does she have it under control? Just don't tell them. They won't know. Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Everyone's getting on. Have to comment via iPad. That's all right, Sam. We'll see you, honey. We'll see you in the background. We will. Hi, Pamela. It's so long. Have not seen you. Welcome, welcome. The lovely, beautiful Raylene is in the house. Gorgeous. Light purple. Yes, there was a purple. I messed it up. I may have put yours on last week's, but look, it doesn't matter. One of the purples in there is the last square, which is your square. Because from memory, I'm sure, I'm so positive that Anne chose this one here. Look at this one. It doesn't even curl much. In fact, it doesn't curl at all. If you let it sit there flat on a table, it kind of doesn't curl. I love the pearl stitch. I think that's upside down, is it? I'll tell you where it is. Let's see. It's the wrong way around. Hello, there it is. You can do this, Mary. I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me. Just give me one moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. Here we go. I'm trying to work it out because the camera's, I think it's the wrong way around again. This jacket should be on the left-hand side, my left-hand side. This is my left-hand side. You can't tell now because I could be saying my right to my left. Doesn't matter. Anyway, moving right along, there's the piece and then I just uploaded yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. Now, last week we did the simple stitch and we did the knit stitch. Now, I've had someone tell me the knit stitch is too curled up and no amount of blocking is going to fix that. I haven't had a chance to speak to whoever it was, and I'm thinking they may be right. It does tend to straighten out a little bit, but it's not as big as the other squares anyway. I'm wondering whether everyone, if you want to do this, you don't have to, change to a 4.5mm hook and redo this square. I will see how I go when I'm putting it together. If I start putting it together and it doesn't look good, I will let you guys know. And if you wanted to redo your square in a 4.5 instead of a 4, then that's probably a really good idea. Now, this one here is the purl stitch. And I'm going to be honest with you, it was a little tricky for me, and I've done it before in the past, which is why I try not to do Tunisian. But I do like the way the purl does not curl, and it's a nice stretchy kind of stitch. I love the look of the purl as well. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but there you go. And I've lost all the chat, as you do. What have I lost? Oh, it's not too bad. And it says light purple, and it's okay. I'm sure I've got you under control, darling. I'm sure I've got you under control. There's one more purple in there that I've been playing with a square last week, ready for this week. I'm sure that's yours. There's 3 colors. Look, you've got your pink, you've got your other kind of pink, whatever that is, and you've got this one. Then there's one more purple, which I think is this one here. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one, Anna. I got it. It's under control. That's the one, because I was playing with it the other day, and as you can see, I've rewound it twice. So I was playing with it with a couple of other stitches. I haven't decided which stitch is going. And today, whoever chooses Live Antics today gets to choose the join and the border round. It's one color. We're doing the join as one color, like around each square, one color, and then the border around it. And then I don't know whether to add some frills and lace and I don't know, lollies and chips and chocolates and things. What to make it sound sweet. Oh, I'm so naughty. Mary, get in the corner. All right, so I'm not done that one yet. Did 4 of the first simple stitch. The simple stitch you've done so far. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Don't be in a hurry. We're not ready to do the border round yet. We still have to do the 4th square. We've got a long way to go. How is your go-go dynamo? Anna and Karen have this massive conversation when they come on my live. I love it. Did one knit stitch? Yeah, gotcha. That's okay. What ply is the yarn? This ply is an 8-ply DK weight, 3 weight. It is Bendigo Woolen Mills cotton, but you can use an Aran weight if you like. You don't necessarily have to use the same ply. Only I suggest using the same ply for all 4 squares, okay? But you don't have to use the same ply. Your placemat can be that tiny, tiny little bit bigger than ours. So a different ply is actually fine. And I'm fighting with the ghosts again. all this dust is going in my drink. I don't want it in there. I don't want it in there. Right, mine is much smaller. That's okay. Just go up a hook size. I'm thinking I will try stretching that with the, the blocking. I'm going to show you the blocking anyway, but it'll be like a 2-minute thing. You won't see the whole blocking. I do like a rush thing because we've already done so many blocking tutorials here on the channel. In fact, I might pop the blocking playlist in the more section of this video down below. And if you wanted to check that out, you could. But I will do like a fast forward thing, and you get to see me put the water in and a little bit of vinegar, and it's the same thing I do all the time. I don't change my blocking method unless it's acrylic, and then I steam, because apparently acrylic works better, blocks better through steam. Don't ask me why, but it does. And there you go. Oh, Water Time says green. Cheers. Green, yes. My YouTube completely for 2 hours yesterday, or it could have been the app. Okay. Green Butterfly says thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thumbs up cost you guys nothing, and it does mean the world to me. So yes, thumbs up. Thank you. You made it, Sherry B. Kathy, you made it. Lovely to have you here. I still remember your name, honey. It's okay. I remember your name. I have been having issues for days now. Took me a day or two to realize nobody could see comments. Okay, so a lot of people have Kiki. Oh, hi, Kiki. Cyber hug. She doesn't get time to get on, but when she does, Kiki, get in the corner, honey. I'm sorry, it's been a long time since you've been here. Lovely to have you here, hun. Lovely to have you here. Haven't started. Oh, having a good old chat. You are chewing. Karen, get out. You're still here, Ashley. That's great. We're glad to see you're still there. And hi, Anne. Did you see the square, honey? I love the pearl stitch. Is it not gorgeous? I love it. It's the only one that literally does not curl up so much. What? I love it, Anne. It's gorgeous. Rosalind. Hi, Rosalind. Hi, Rosalind. Lovely to have you here, darling. Lovely to have you here. Rosalind, you chose the pink, didn't you? Was it you who chose the pink? Oh, we can't remember. Who chose the pink? Let's find all the green writing. Excuse me, just talk amongst yourselves. I'm loving this. Rosalind, you chose the pink. So, Rosalind, yours is the simple stitch. And who was the other one? And the other one was Fluffy Kitten, who's not on yet, and hers was the knit stitch. And then we had Anne McSee, who, well, you didn't choose a stitch, you chose the colours. Yours was the pearl stitch. So I'm really happy with the way the squares are coming out. Everyone's saying hello. Yes, Karen look beautiful. Okay. Karen and Anna having a ball talking there. Yes, please put a video of your blocking. I have 4-weight cotton. You can use the 4-weight cotton. That's fine. Yeah, any cotton you like is fine. I made for the antics. Yes, I haven't done live antics yet. So long as we don't lose connection, because I'm having a lot of connection issues. Last night we lost connection overnight for about 10 minutes. Wasn't long, but I saw the lights change and everything went haywire. And even our provider messaged us this week and said, hey, I've got no connection. Oh, okay. I need the TNC today, day off. So I've crawled back into bed already. That's so cute, Kiki. Oh, get a nice cup of tea or a coffee and just sit there cuddling up with the closest little soft, cushy toy that you have, or your puppy dog or your kitten, if you've got one. Cheers. Unlike me, I work all the time. It's terrible. All right, so Anne's happy and we're all happy, and I can't wait to see all the squares put together. And then we're going to make, we're going to join it with single crochet row, I think. That I was saying on yesterday's video, I think I put it on yesterday's video, I can't remember. No matter how you look at Tunisian, it's the same, all 4 sides. Don't you love it? So when you do the single crochet row, it will go around all stitches. You don't have to look for the stitches and fight to find them. I'm pretty sure, hang on, maybe the knit stitches. No, they're all the same. They're all the same, all 4 sides. I've never put a border on them. I've just made one big square. And then just pop something on top of it. And it usually curls up the side. I turn it around the other way, pop something on it, and it just gets all sticky. That's what I do with Tunisian. It's probably why I don't like it as much. All right. So it's pretty warm in here today. It shouldn't be, but anyway, it is. I've only had 2 cups of coffee this morning. We'll ignore this. We'll ignore the fact that coffee mug is 500 mils though. Oh, what? Anna says, Mary, did you find the yarn for the beautiful flower square behind you? Nice weather we're having lately. I think you know what that means. No, but look, I tell you what, I'll just hold the jacket out one more week. And then I'm definite, because I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to just use that spare yarn. And I actually have other, look, I even have this one in here I can use. There's plenty of yarn I've got, but it's not the right dye lot. I'm going to hold out, see if I can find the right dye lot. And if I can find it this week, then we'll do the jacket. We'll continue the jacket. If not, I'll just use whatever I've got. I've got that in stock. I've got one in the other room in stock. I've got plenty of the colour. I just don't want to use it because it's the wrong dye lot. I don't know if it'll make much of a difference being one row. I don't know. Can someone tell me if they've done granny squares and used a different dye lot? Can someone tell me if it makes a difference? I never do that. I'm so pedantic. I will use the same dye lot all the time. But Can someone tell me if they've ever done that? I'd be interested to know. I'm using long Tunisian hook with 50 stitches, making a dishcloth. That's nice. Did you see on the video? I don't know if you've watched yesterday's video that Anne's chosen the color for. That one there, I think I showed you 2 types of Tunisian hooks. One that's really, really long. It didn't even fit in the camera, didn't even fit in the screen. And one that had the interchangeable, you know, little long thing that you can attach to the hooks. So I'm not sure if I showed you that. I think I did. I'm sure I put it in there. And I thought I'd show you that anyway, but I bought that years ago and I thought I was going to be forever doing Tunisian. But I remembered why I don't like it. I remembered why I don't like Tunisian. That's terrible. It really depends how different the dye lots are. Sometimes I've gotten away with it. As you can't tell, sometimes it's very obvious. Yeah, true. Depends on the dye lot, says Karen as well. That was Kiki. And Karen says, depends on the dye lot. Some differ. I have a feeling I might be able to get away with it. The fact that I'm using it for the sleeves only means it might look a little different anyway, being sleeves. I don't know. I've never, ever used a different dye lot in a wearable garment. Not even in a blanket. I've used the same, unless we're doing like multicolored, like we were doing with the temperature blanket. Like if we were using temperature blanket and I ran out of the pink or something that was one of the colors, I would have just used a different dye lot and I would have got away with it. But I'm thinking for something more professional, like a jacket. I'm so upset with myself. You know, a lot of people just say, I don't care. I am so upset with myself. Anyway, moving right along, do we want to talk about live antics? Yes. I want everyone to say, just pop the word yes if you want to be a part of it. I think mine is 22-inch. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling mine's really long too, Elaine. I just can't remember. Please let me know. I'll give you a bit of heads up, Kiki. There's no pink in it. There's only 2 colors. What? Now, I have a reasoning behind my 2 colors, because both those colors might suit the 4 squares that we have. So, all right, so let's see. Anne says yes. Yvonne says yes. Green says yes. You're not Dorothy. You're not Kimberly. Oh, one fell. Let's not do that. Ashley's in. She's in the background. So let me just show you Ashley's name. Ashley. She's in. I'm going to pop her in. She's in the background. If she wins, she'll get on. I'm sure of it. Marty's not here. No, and no, and I don't want that. You don't want to know what that was. Anna, you said yes, even though you've already got one this week. You're still in. You're still in. Wendy's not here. Luana's not here. Julie's not here. Okay, Karen. I don't know how I end up screaming your name all the time. Poor Karen. She's thinking, why do you scream my name? Jenna's not here. Green. There you are, darling. You are here. You are also in the hat. Kiki, did you want to be in, honey? Kiki, please let me know if you did you say yes? I don't know. That's thanks for that. I'll pass. You're not going to be in it. All right. One of those days, Kiki. Oops, who's that? Anne McSee, darling. You are also in the hat. And who else? Carmen R is not here. Catherine's not here. Oh, Sam. Sam, you are definitely here. I'm assuming you are in the hat. Yes. And who else? Bonnie's not here. Middles said she wasn't able to make it today. Linda's not here. Yvonne, you're here. And yes, you are in the hat. Fluffy's not here. Did I say Fluffy twice? She's angry with herself. Elaine, you're here. Did I say your name already? I don't remember. I vote for white or cream. Well, Elaine, you never know. There's 2 colors on the table. I'm going to show you once we call the name out. Claptrap is here. Yes. Do we have a new person on? Oh, hello. Gloria. Hi, Gloria. Are you new on the channel, honey? Please let me know. You do sound very new. I don't remember a Gloria. Marty's here. Do you want to be in the hat, Marty? Hi, Marty, by the way. I've just popped your name somewhere here. Tell me if you want to be in the hat. Just say yes. Excuse me, I've lost your name. Somebody took his name. She's crying now. Rosalind, you want to be in there too. I know you do, hun. I can't find your name either. Jeez, you're doing well. All right, let's have a look at this one. That's Ali. We don't want Ali. And Eliza. No, then Kiki, Wendy. All right, let's have a quick flick through. Excuse me, talk amongst yourselves. Oh, Marty, there you are. Oh, yes, please, here you are. You're in the hat, baby. And right, who else is available? Rosalind. I've lost all the names. Hey, Rosalind, I had a name for you. Why is it not here? What's going on? Look, let's not worry about it. Let's just write one, hey? All right, now, please tell me if you did not see me put your name in the hat. And you don't have to sing it. You can if you like. Pamela, I didn't put your name in, did I, darling? No, I didn't. So, Pamela, you may have been one from a while back. I did change the names. I change the names often because it gets real messy. They get all scrunched up, and it's somebody puts it in the hat really badly. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. And it was the lady in the mirror. She does it all the time. And Cherry, I see your name. I'll put you in the hat. I don't see your name. I see your name there. Pamela, you're in the hat. Cherry B, Kathy. Sherry, Kathy. I'm just going to leave you with Sherry. Okay. So talk amongst yourselves, guys. She's so slow. Dorothy, I'm going to put your name in too. Give me a second. Oh, Dorothy, did I say it? No, I didn't. I didn't say your name. Dorothy. Every time I say your name, I think of Toto. She's so naughty. I used to love that movie growing up. I really did. What am I saying? I still love it. I'm a big baby. Don't tell anyone. All right, so Dorothy, you're in the hat, baby. I hope I spelled your name right because I'm rushing these. Did I miss anyone's name? Rosalind, I didn't put yours in. Let's try that again. I'm sure I said it 10 times. I still didn't put it in. And I bet I spelled it wrong too. Does it matter? As long as I call out the right name, it doesn't matter if it's spelled. I could spell Mary wrongly. And everybody would just laugh at me. All right, there we go. Whose name have I not mentioned that I've put in the hat that you still want to be? Sherry, we've done you. Dorothy, we've done you. Yvonne, we've done you. Carmen. I mentioned your... There you are, honey. Don't have to write you up. You're here. She's thinking, what? I'll be back 10. Need to make a quick call. Oh, we'll see you soon, honey. You take care. All right, if you did not hear me call your name out, please let me know. Now, for anyone new on the channel, what we do is I call your name out and that person gets to choose a color combination of the next tutorial. Your name will be mentioned in the tutorial, but just a first name. I don't mention your last name, your husbands, your wives, your children's, your animals, the fleas on the animals. I don't mention any of those. Those naughty fleas, they're bad. I don't mention any of that. So it's not a huge thing to have your name, but it's nice to have your name there. Nice to be a part of the channel. I love it when people are a part of the channel. I love it. Dot will do. Dot, ellipsis. Are you sick of me yet, Dot? Is Dorothy sick of me? Is there anyone on the live that I did not pop your name in? The new lady, what was her name again? Gloria? Was it Gloria? Gloria is MZ Glow's Crochet Creations. Oh, it's a lot for me to remember. Gloria, would you like your name to be in the hat, honey? You don't have to, but I like to put everyone's name in the hat. You don't have to. I'll give this a shake. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a drink because I'm very dehydrated today. And I don't know why. It's only first thing in the morning. Cheers. Oh. It's actually not first thing in the morning for me because I was up at 4. Accidentally. But if I went back to sleep, I wouldn't have been able to stay awake for the live at 10. Dougie and Dad would like to be in the hat. No, I'm sorry, Karen. That will not do. No Dougie and no Dad. Although I could do with a Dougie sitting here cuddling me. That would be nice. Oh, for those of you who wonder what Dougie is, it's not a bloke. It's a dog. Dougie's a dog. Oh, water time. Let's have another drink. Cheers. All right. I think we'll go for it then. I don't know whether the what was her name again? I even said it 10 times. You think I can remember? Gloria. Gloria, would you like your name in the hat, please? Let me know. Say yes or no. Just say yes or no. Yvonne, I put you in the hat, honey. Oh, you're just saying hello to Green. Oh, that's nice. So nice. So nice. So Gloria, do you want to be in the hat? Otherwise, I will just call the names now. 3, 2. Just in case she says yes. You know what? Let's write the name just in case. If she says no, then we won't put her in. But she might say yes. Yes! How about that? There you go. I'm glad I wrote your name out, Gloria. Did I just cut 2 out? No, I didn't. Just 1. There you go, Gloria. You are now officially in the hat. Oh, this is good. So you know what we're going to do? I think we're going to call it now because it's getting... Well, I usually call it around 30 minutes in anyway. There's no real time. I sometimes go right into half an hour, 40 sometimes. Just depends on the mood. But I think we call it now. Are we ready? 3, 2, and sorry for those of you getting on now, but 3, 2, and 1. Name is, who is it? Is that ... That's ... That's Dorothy. Dorothy. ... Ellipsis. Well, congratulations, Dorothy. I'm so naughty. Mary, get in that corner. I don't know what is wrong with me today. What is in that water today? Woohoo! There's a special drink in that water, I think, today, guys. No, I'm a good girl. I don't do bad stuff like that on Saturday mornings. She's losing it, guys. She's losing it. I am such a good girl. I can't even say that without laughing. All right. Are we ready, guys? It's so bad. Such a bad girl. You know what I'm doing? Get the right colors. I think she'll choose the right color. I have a vibe. She would choose the right color. To be fair, I should have had the 3rd color with me. Oh, there's the 3rd color. Oh, don't do it yet, Dot. Yes, yes. I don't know if you just saw that, but it doesn't matter. I have 3 colors. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. But choose a color that we can use for these 4 colors. All right, Dorothy? And it's going to be a contrast to help join each square with a single crochet, and there's fluff everywhere. And I'm going to fight with Mr. Nobody in a minute. And then that same color we'll be doing a border round with. Your lucky girl. You have a choice between white, cream. Now remember, they're 2 different colors. And dark purple. You have a choice. These are the colors. And let me pick up all the other colors if I can get them all to sit nice and matchy next to it. And you can decide. I can't. Hello. There you go. That's the best I can do. Peekaboo. He's under the finger there, the other one. Anyway, Dorothy, these are the colours. Let's get a close-up. You've got your cream, you've got your white, and you've got your purple. Dorothy, choice is yours. I know which one I like, but I'm not telling you. I'm so naughty. Dorothy, you choose what you like, honey. You don't have to choose what I like. I say purple or green. Well, it depends on Dorothy. It's entirely up to Dorothy. She gets to choose. Look, Dorothy. Look, everyone needs to. I need to get into a lot of trouble today. Mary needs more arms. Get in the corner, Marty. Pamela, come in here with us. We'll use toes as well. We're not fussy. Toes, fingers, hands. What have you got? Cream, thanks, Dorothy. I'm sorry, Dorothy. I hope that you really wanted to choose the cream. You didn't choose it because I did you? I really like the cream. I think the cream, look, to be fair, cream does suit everything. It suits border rounds. I use cream or white a lot 4 border rounds. So heads up. I put the dark purple in there because you know what? That would have been something that if you chose that, I would have stepped out of my comfort zone. Oh, hi, Laura. Oh, honey, we just missed live antics. But the lovely Dorothy chose the cream for single crochet around our squares and then a border around the square and then maybe a little something. I haven't decided what kind of border to put on. So I usually call the first round, what do I usually call it? A base border round. So what that does is it prepares your next, it prepares itself. I can't get it right. It prepares for the border round. It's preparation for the border round. So yeah, white would be too bright. That's right. So purple would have been okay. I would have had to step out of my comfort zone for purple, and I would have chosen, if it was up to me, I would have chosen the cream. But you didn't have to just because I was going like that. I think cream does suit a lot of these pastel colors, and actually it kind of suits everything. I remember when I went to Unwind Cafe when they were first out years and years ago. This was, I don't know, 10 years, I can't remember. And I walked in and I said, I need a color to suit all these squares. I'm putting some squares together and I want a beautiful white. And the lady there at the time says to me, no, Mary, I think cream would be better off. And I thought, cream? But this is so bright. Wouldn't they need white? She said, trust me, try the cream. I went home, I tried the cream. I got 2 orders for that blanket. I sold the first blanket and I sold the second one. Actually got a second order for the blanket. So sometimes you're going to listen to what other people say to you. And I would have even done well with the dark purple, and I would have even done well with the white, but I prefer the cream for the simple fact that it does suit nearly everything. So sad that Unwind closed. Yes, I know. I used to love going there. Just have my coffee and just meet my friends. Oh. Now my craft friends, we sort of meet at each other's houses or we meet at a place for dinner or something. I think it's my turn to entertain next time, so I need to invite them here. I was supposed to invite them here a long time ago, but things went wrong. Anyway, as they often do. So thank you very much, Dorothy. And let me write your name in green because I know I'll forget. I will. So Dorothy chose cream. And that's for, I'm just going to call it border. That way I know what it means. It means single crochet around each square and border. Be right back, call of nature. Oh, too much information, Karen. Well, we'll just sit here and wait for it. Let's all wait for Karen. She's hilarious. Okay. Fluffy's in the house. Hi, Fluffs. You just missed live antics. But Dorothy won, and she chose the cream as border rounds for our 4 squares. Now 3 squares are already done. As you know, we're doing Anna's square this week, and we did Anne's square on Friday, yesterday, and we're doing Anna's square on Tuesday. Speaking of which, let me tell you what we're doing this week. All right, so we are pattern writing on Monday. I'm clearing out the very first Christmas item. Get excited! But I'm also working on the next Halloween item as well. That's not exactly a massive pattern. I had a choice between 2 items. I'm not going to tell you what they are because it just depends on how much time I get after this week to create one of them. If I don't get time to create that one, that'll hold out till next year and I'll leave it there. But the other one, it looks like it's going to be quick, easy, and just a little something for Halloween. Yeah. Now, as you know, we've already created Beetle's bag, the Beetlejuice, in honor of the Beetlejuice movie, which takes plenty. It's still got my old phone in there. It doesn't work. That's why I use it just for show. It doesn't work. It's gone to phone heaven. And it's just in there in phone heaven, and it's just hanging out with all the other mobile phones that don't work. So we did the Beetle's bag for Halloween, just for a bit of fun, something different. I love the Beetlejuice movie 1 and I love the Beetlejuice movie 2. I love them both. I don't like one more than the other. I just love them both. Exactly the same. I just love them. So there you go. Now I put the hat away and left all the names here. But it just goes to show that no matter what you create, you can make something out of something. And Beetlejuice, I thought, would have been better to make like a little outfit. But instead, I made the bag just for fun. Just for fun. It would have taken too long to make an outfit for Beetlejuice. It really would have. I would love to have done it, though. It's going to look lovely. Oh, thanks, Fluffs. Thanks, Fluffs. It's going to look great. And anyway, I actually wanted it for myself, the placemat. I'm not even going to sell that. It's something I want to keep here. So I thought it'd be great for all of our subscribers to put in a color for each one. Well, all of them, 5 of them. To count how many have I done? Yeah. I haven't done Anna's yet, but it's coming. Last Saturday I went to Bendigo Wool Shop. Did you? Oh, did you walk away broke? I always do when I go there. I think, oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, well, no dinner this week. Every time I go to Bendigo, well, no dinner this week, guys. Everyone's having toast and margarine, butter and toast. Oh, you didn't walk away broke. I always do, Laura. Can't you tell? So jealous. I know we're all jealous of Laura, right? Laura, get in the corner. Naughty girl. Didn't even invite us to Bendigo. How naughty am I? I didn't even know you were in Melbourne. What? It's not Melbourne, it's Victoria. Bendigo's in Victoria. Melbourne is the city. It's true. By hook, it's not really that much horror, more fun. Oh, I love it. I just think it's great. It's not horror at all. It's actually quite funny. I found it humorous, the movie. And I think I really like Michael Keaton anyway, so can't go wrong. Couldn't go wrong with the movie. All right, so moving right along, the last square, 4th square, will be coming on Tuesday. All right, so Anna, your square, hopefully I should have it up by Tuesday. And I say hopefully because I've got two of the, because it's the last square, I've got 2 that I want to create, but I don't know which one out of the 2 to create. So let me think about it over the weekend, and I'll have it play Monday, and then have the recording happening on Tuesday morning, and hopefully have it up by Tuesday night. If not, it'll go up Wednesday morning. But it'll definitely go up earlier on in the week. And then on Thursday, we will be doing the joining of the squares, making the single crochet around it and the border round. So that will be its own little tutorial itself. And then on Friday, I'm either going to start the jacket with the other color combination, bad luck, or I'm going to do the video vlog. I haven't really decided. I'm going to decide by Wednesday's live. Speaking of which, guys, our clocks change tomorrow night. So next Wednesday's live will be an hour later, I think. I think it'll be an hour later. Guys, is that right in Melbourne? Our live will be an hour later. I don't buy yarn. I rescue it from captivity. That's just how I justify my spending at least. Oh, Marty, get in that corner and fix that crown. You're just so hooked now. Get it hooked? Pardon the pun. You're so hooked. I went with other crochet class. That's good, Laura. That's great. Raylene says, might go the next week. Free travel for seniors. When are you going? What day are you going, hon? Stop, Mary. You can't go. I'm the person who gets up mid-movie and hides behind the couch. I don't watch horror. And I know that Beetlejuice is not horror, so I don't really watch. I mean, it's a bit silly. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. There are some scary bits, but they're not really scary. They're just silly. I'm back wasn't what you thought. Had to let Dougie out. Oh, he needed the break, did he? I need a personal shopper. I'll do you, Sam. Get Raylene to do it. She's going next week. Yes, spring forward, fall back. Spring forward, fall back. I thought I said an hour earlier for sure. Okay, it's an hour earlier. It's an hour earlier when your clocks go forward, then another hour earlier when clocks go back. Oh, I don't know. I failed maths and geography and history and science and English. No, I didn't. I just failed maths. I don't know. I say for a joke I failed maths, but I really didn't. I'm not that bad at it. There's tricky maths I'm not very good at. Sorry, your clocks go forward, ours go back. confusing. Is it at the same time, Marty, that they change? It's very confusing. All I'm going to say is that our 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time, marry that up with your country next week. How does that sound? And then next week, 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, Melbourne, Australia time, on that day, marry that up with your country. That's all I'm going to say. That's the only way I know how to say it. I'm hoping that helps. We lose an hour's sleep. The clock goes forward. It goes forward. Yes, it goes forward. That's all right. I said back last week, but I meant, I don't know, because I don't keep up with it. I just wake up any time, and that's my time. The only time means something to me is if I've got a doctor's appointment. Other than that, it really doesn't mean anything. Someone says, come for lunch today or next week. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Hi, Marty. Ours goes back to Carmen's laughing. Thank you, Carmen. Ours change in UK at the end of the month. In other words, just check when it's 10 a.m. in Melbourne. That's it. Green says 9 a.m. for me and 3 p.m. for me, says Green, where Green lives. Now, Green does not live in Melbourne. She lives in Australia, but she doesn't live in Melbourne. So once again, we have different times. So there you go. Water time, says Green. Let's have a drink. Cheers. In spring, it's earlier. In autumn, we get an hour later. Look, I failed it. I just go, what I do is I go on Sunday morning, I just look at my phone because it changes automatic. I say, great, that's the time. That's all I do. I don't even care to put things forward or back. The only time we put it forward or back is if you've got the clocks in the house, which I usually don't do it till 2 days later or something. We look at our phones. I mean, that changes automatic. You live in Gisborne. Oh, you live not that far from me, actually. Well, no, it's far, but it's not that far. It's it'd probably be about a 40-minute drive, 45-minute drive, maybe 50, maybe more. I don't know. But it's not really that far, considering I can drive all the way over to Bendigo. I do. I get into the car. You know that Bendigo is the longest drive I do. I won't drive anywhere else. I've driven to Tandy Farm, which is closer than Bendigo. I've driven to Roz's farm in Roz from Passion Flower, which is also closer than Bendigo. Bendigo's the furthest I've been in a car driving myself. Hi, Mary. I'm not sure about Huntsville, Alabama. I think they stopped daylight savings. Is that right? Hello, Christina. Hi, Christina. I didn't know you were on. Are you new here or have you been in before? You probably have. I just forget. You know, I don't even know what. Look at me. I don't even know what day it is. What day is it Saturday? Have I got the right day for the live? Laura, you just up the road from me in Melton. Oh gosh, Melton's not that far either. Melton's about 40 minutes, I think, for me. 40 minutes, 45, depending on traffic. And that's driving. To get there by train or a bus, don't even talk about bus, but let's say by train, I've got to take 2 trains. I would have to take 2 trains. And the Melton train is classified as a country train, even though it's not in the country. I believe it's classified as a country train. So there you go. Anyway, moving right along, talking about places in Australia. For those of you listening, I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, central, if you want to call it that. Not real central. I'm not in the city. I'm about, I don't know, 16, 17 minutes drive from the city without traffic. Yeah, without traffic. And about 20 minutes drive, 22 minutes drive, something like that with traffic. I will never drive in the city. I always take the train, and the train's about 28 minutes by train. The bus I've never caught, but I think someone said it's about 2 hours or something. I don't know. I've never caught it, so I wouldn't know. Or an hour and a half or something. There might be a faster route now, so to get there, so I don't know. Yeah, trams. I can't catch a tram from here. Trams are like carts. They're on things, got the wires up there and everything. I have to drive somewhere to catch it from a tram, so there you go. So I just take a train in the city. It's so much easier. Sometimes we Uber. Uber. No, we Uber on the way back if it's dark, if it's late at night. Yeah, we're line, not metro, but just inside the metropolitan area. Okay, yeah. We're metro, which is nothing new. I don't think daylight savings really help, except perhaps for very few countries, the headache is, I hate it. I just think there's got to be an easier way. I mean, do we really need it? To be fair, I do admit that summer, the days are longer, so you can stay out longer. Like I can go for walks after dinner and know it's going to be daylight for 3 hours after dinner even. Do you know what I mean? So that's the last meal of the day, and usually the last meal of the day is done in the dark during the cooler months. You're closer to Melbourne city centre than I am, would be for 27 hours away. And yes, and you'd have to account for the fact that you would have to drive from the airport into Melbourne as well. Having said that, I don't know if you know this, Marty, they're building well, there's been a big chaos about it, but they're building a what's it called? A metro train from, like a train thing from the airport around Melbourne. Not everywhere, certain places. And it's going to be huge, apparently. But there's been a lot of talk about it and nothing's done. There's been so much talk, all this money's gone into it and nothing's done. Don't you love it? It's like, it's all talk and no action. Nothing's done. All right, so moving right along. Get stuck back into crochet, or get back stuck into crochet. You know what I mean. I'm going to have to start putting these bags of yarn away. When I take yarn out for live antics, I leave the bags here with all the yarn on the table. And then after the live, I come in and I clean it up. Well, for 3 weeks, I haven't cleaned it up. So the bags are building up here. And look at this. This bag is still here. The bonus is I've still got more of this yarn. So if I wanted to make this square again in a 4.5mm hook, I will. But I'll consider it. I'll wash and block this one first and leave it aside. Once it's dried, I'll bring it back and put it next to the other squares. If it sits nicely, I'll leave it. If not, I'll go up a hook size in the 4.5mm hook and redo the square. I know that the other ones are sitting relatively perfectly. Look at that. Look at this one. I mean, this one is a different stitch anyway. It's a lighter stitch anyway. But this one, it's super dense, which is why it kind of curls up. And I did leave my stitches loose on purpose, and that still didn't work. So maybe going up a hook size, and it's not even the right size for each square. Let me have a look. I just dropped it. It fell on my lap. All right, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even get 3/4. It does. Look, there's about, I don't know, a pinky left. So maybe I might do they're the same rows. They're both 14 rows, right? Or 14 stitches across. So I might do do this in a 4.5mm. Let me wash and block it first, and I'll let you know how that goes. Otherwise, I'll just do it in a 4.5mm hook. And if you guys want to redo your square, then that's okay. Remember, if you redo it in a larger hook size, you'll need a little bit more yarn. So heads up there. I will write a little, if I do it under 4.5mm hook and it does suit better, I will leave a little notification in that tutorial. So if you haven't started your squares, maybe start off using a 4.5. Even though I mentioned use a 4mm hook in the tutorial, maybe go up to the 4.5. It's starting to curl a little bit too much for me. It wasn't too curly on the day, but now it's getting worse. But I haven't washed and blocked it yet. Your yarn looks much softer than mine. I use sugar and cream. Sugar and cream we've had here in Australia. It's not as soft. Bendigo's yarn is relatively soft. It's very good for clothing. If you're wanting to make a cardigan, a lightweight cardigan, their cotton is quite soft. Sadly, though, with a softer cotton, it does tend to fluff up a little bit more. That's the only thing I find with the softer cotton. I just looked it up. Shipping for Bendigo is $35. In Australia, I believe it's free if you order more than, I can't remember what it was, if it's $100 or $150 worth. But you need to order a large amount. And you know me, I usually do order a large amount. But there's been time where I've just ordered 2 skeins of yarn and they said, but we have to charge you this for shipping. And I say, oh, well, which is ridiculous. I should just order $100 worth because I know I'm going to use it. But I don't. I've got way too much yarn here to order too much yarn. So there you go. I don't need it if I don't need it. If a friend of mine says, Mary, I'm going to Bendigo, do you want to come? I go there with an intention that I actually look at all the projects we're going to make on the channel in the future, or what we might make on the channel in the future. And then I go there knowing that I'll need that much yarn for what we might make in the future. So I know I'm going to spend money when I go there. It's like anything, really. And I always spend more than I need to get get the free shipping, which is what I do. You know, it's what I do, Sam. It's what we do. And Elaine says to the US, oh, you're from the US, honey. Well, actually, you say $35 is a lot of money, and it really is. But I've had an order from overseas, and it costs me, get this, $55 for shipping. I'll never do it again. I'm not going to say what country it was from. And I just thought that was the most ridiculous. They do go on weight, so it was probably rather heavy product anyway. That's not bad, Elaine. Is that US or Aussie dollars? Yeah, that's another thing too. Always depends on which dollars it is. But in the US, Sam, their yarn is a lot cheaper than we have here in Australia. And their yarn that they sell here in Australia, Australia puts the price up. It costs us a fortune to buy the US yarn here in Australia. So it's like you can't win. But we've got so much yarn here in Australia that I just think it's pointless buying a lot from overseas unless it's a certain type of yarn, like it was for the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. That had to be purchased in a different area for me, but I still got it. I've learned my lesson and buy a bit more than I think I'll use just in case. And what you can do with that other one is you can do, and a friend of mine does this all the time. She makes squares out of leftover yarn for every project she does, and she puts them in a big bag. And when she, I don't know, makes 50 or 100 or whatever it is that she thinks can make a perfect blanket, not big squares, she makes little ones, tiny ones like that. She puts them together using either a cream or a really good solid color that looks pretty, that will complement those squares. She uses the squares for, how do I explain it? She puts the acrylic squares in one bag, the wool squares in another, and the cotton in another. And when she has enough, she'll make that cotton blanket, or she'll make that wool blanket, or she'll make, maybe she, I don't know if she's ever made a garment, but maybe she will. Maybe she could. So she uses all of the yarn up. She doesn't leave anything to waste. But she does, like me, she has a lot of yarn, right? For sure. I mean, you can't tell me she doesn't have a stash like this. I'm sure hers is just as big, and maybe bigger. Who knows? I've never seen her play, so I don't know. She might have it stocked from here to Kingdom Come. Elaine, that's good. Yeah, I think someone was saying 2 kilos and under in the US was 25. Okay. As long as you're using same yarn content. Yes, you need to be using an 8 ply for an 8 ply DK weight 3 weight, an Aran weight 10 ply 4 weight, a chunky 12 ply, whatever it is that it is, you know, chunky 5, chunky 6. I'm trying to use different names and numbers here for everyone. And you need to use the same weight. Just like I said here, it doesn't matter that you use a different cotton or something, whatever it is, weight that you want, but use the same weight for all 4 squares. Yeah, I'm finding more names on the table. Pick them up, put them in the hat. Let's have a drink, guys. Cheers. All right, so by the looks of it, the first Christmas project, by the way, changing the subject here, will be ready by the end of this week. I'll need a pattern tester so we can talk to people about pattern testing, and then I can get that pattern up on the website, which I will let you know when that goes up. You guys will be the first to know. You know, that's, you guys here, YouTube is my first point of call when I pop a pattern up, whether it's a paid pattern or a free pattern, whatever it is. YouTube is my first point of call, because this is where I do everything, really. This is where I do it all. I don't have any other kind of channel, like I don't have TikTok or whatever else is out there. I just have YouTube, so it's my first point of call. And yes, Karen, I haven't forgotten about your part 3 that is coming. In fact, to be fair, if you give me another week, because I know I've bagged that pattern. I'm trying to think of where I put it. Give me another week so I can find, so I got halfway through testing part 3, and I'm testing it with a whole new set of colors, but this is just play colors. They're not, how do I explain it? I'm not making a blanket. I'm just testing it on a small piece. And then when I want to test the larger part, I'll just test it on a straight row all the way through. I won't do the whole border like that. So I'm not worried about that, because you're going to test that for me when you finish. But I've put it in a bag somewhere. Again, I'm trying to think of where I put it. She's looking around like, where did she put it? But I will get back to that, Karen. Yours is definitely coming. The bonus is, I think, with the other parts, like part 3, part 4, part 5, and the rest of them, the pattern is just a repeat. So if I say 2 clusters of this here, it's 2 clusters all the way in the round. So that it's quite easy to read that, and it's quite easy to check it. Not for me, because I didn't check anything. I've just put it on the computer and left it there. I just sent it off to Karen. I thought, forget it. I'm not checking anything. I have no patience today. And I think with that blanket, because I created that specifically for YouTube, that the testing wasn't really a priority at that time. But it is now, because I want to get it up on the website. And it's my fault, Karen, not yours. Poor Karen. She tests it straight away for me. She gets it back to me very quickly. And yours truly just takes about 3 months, 4 months to get to the next part. Why am I playing with the cotton? Anyway, moving right along. So first Christmas item. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want the tester to test it first, and then I will tell everyone what it is. But you guys, again, will be my first point of call anyway, so it works well. Okay, so here we go. What have I done? Is that the cardigan? No, it's not the cardigan, Elaine. I still haven't got that checked yet. That is the Pretty as a Peacock blanket, which was a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, I think. Karen's testing that written part for me so that I can upload the pattern up on the website. Claptrap says, I've watched What Hobby Advent Calendar. The content seems so much nicer than the first time, and all yarns are new to me. Okay. I might have been tempted to get it despite is being overpriced compared to buying things separately, but the shipping. Yes, shipping does cost a lot of money from there. It's, the yarn's cheap, but it's the shipping that's expensive. Have to go. Lovely show as usual. Oh, Elaine, we'll see you soon, darling. You take care. You take care. Oh, Fluffy. Skippy's out. Skippy's out. Yes, so first Christmas pattern will be coming very soon. I'm halfway through the second Christmas pattern, and I'm just practicing it with plain, I think it's acrylic or something. I've had some acrylic in stock for a long time. I'm practicing it with that. I might practice it with, I'll leave it with the acrylic. The pictures, I'm hoping the pictures come up well. Otherwise, there'll be no pictures for the Christmas pattern. I've been playing with them, and I think there's a bit of sparkle in that yarn that I'm using. So the photos in the actual, on the board, it's not coming out very well. But I will keep in mind, I will try it on, it won't, hopefully the pictures will be okay. But I will try it again somewhere else. I don't always take photos here or outside. I literally drive out places and take photos in other places. I haven't done that for a while because the weather's been chaos, but the weather's starting to warm up now. Spring has sprung. Spring has sprung. So the weather's starting to warm up. I'll be able to go out and take more photos outside in the daylight, which is what is better for photos when you take photos. But anyway, moving right along. First project will be complete by the end of this week for test and ready for testing. Be ready for testing by Friday, and then I'll message a few people that I know have been testing things for me and ask them if they want to. If they don't want to, I'll just keep trying messaging other people. If not, I'll get someone to do it here. But I'm going to take a drink first because I'm hoping to finish this 1 cup before the live's over. Cheers. Green Butterfly says water time. Let's all have water again. I want to finish this cup. Way too much. Way too much. Anyway, moving right along. The Christmas item that is complete is one that you guys chose, and I chose that from the list that you said. Remember the Christmas list? Is it in this book? Let's see if it's in this book. If it's in this book, I'll give you the Christmas list. Okay, what do you reckon? It might be. There's the list. Yay! Do you want to hear the list? One of my 3 Genie Wises would be a bottomless coffee cup. Bottomless coffee cup. Interesting. All right. So do you want to hear the list? The lists I haven't done. all of these. So this is just a list you guys gave me. We've got Christmas blanket, Santa full one or flat one, Christmas PJs, matching gown. I can't remember who gave. Oh, Fluffy gave me that one. Christmas slippers, Christmas sweater, Christmas rose, Christmas sack, tank top. Tank top would be nice for summer, wouldn't it? Oh, we're on the Christmas. Oh, here we go. Christmas decorations, angels, stars, bells, snowflakes, snowflake, snowman, placemats, a cracker, Christmas cracker, short sleeve top, bright star flowers, Christmas stocking, Christmas cardigan, Christmas pudding tea cozy, Christmas pudding, Christmas tea cozy. Come on, Mary, you can do this. A Santa hat. Let's try that again. We could do a Santa hat too. A Santa hot pot holder, a centerpiece table for your table, mistletoe, advent calendar, mini Christmas decorations, Santa-roo, someone said, Christmas bikini, Sherry. Stop that, naughty girl. Ugly sweater, says Sherry. I don't think anyone put that on this list. A tree topper or a star or an angel of some type. Christmas campaign gift bag. Christmas something holder, stubby holder. That's right, we got it. We're nearly there. Christmas, I'm not sure what I've written there. The meal. I don't know what I've done there. Table runner from Angela. Angela, our long-time subscriber, chose table runner. Christmas socks. Yvonne chose Christmas pudding. Christmas dressing gown. Oh, here's some stitches. Christmas doggy jumper, Christmas gingerbread house, and a Christmas snowman. I think that's it. I think I said snowman already once. But there you go. These are the list that you guys gave me during, I think we had 3 polls, 3 lives with the polls. Now, someone said to me, why don't you do the polls on your community board post instead of the lives? Well, I haven't worked out how to do that yet. But when I do, we could probably do one that way because not everyone can make the lives, and I get that. Oh, hang on. Christmas tree skirt, Christmas handbag. There's more. The Christmas craft market bag. No, I didn't realize there's more. Christmas, headband, Christmas gift basket. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, can't stay. Be good until next time. I'm not going to be good. Yeah, okay, Carmen. We'll all be good. We'll all be good. It's not going to happen. No, I'll be good. I'll be good at crochet, at least. Well, I'll try to be anyway. Someone said I was bad. No, that's not true. They do sound bad, but I just like, get rid of them. See ya. I'm not talking to you anymore. All right, Carmen, we'll see you soon, hun. Hook, Sam, yes. Mine would be being able to eat anything at any quantity and never put weight on, worry about diabetes. Oh, there you go. Can worry about things like that. Fluffy says the polls are more fun on the lives. Watching you lose the plot. I know. You guys, I remember when I tried to choose a yarn from here once. And you guys were so naughty to me. I wanted to cry. No, I didn't. I was crying, but from laughing too much. Who remembers that time when they were making me choose colours? I said, no greens, no yellows, no golds. What are we doing? I remember, no, pick the green. I got the green. No, pick the red. No. It was crazy. Remember that time? Memories. That's a good song. I try being good. Hardest 5 minutes of my life. Oh, you're lucky, Pamela. I think only lasted 30 seconds. That was so funny. All right, Fluffs. I need to head off to 2 a.m. here, so my eyes are very heavy. Oh, we'll see you soon, matey. Keep up with those squares, yeah? We'll see you soon. You take care. Back soon. That took longer than expected. Back soon. Oh, yes, you're back soon. Okay. I remember that. Could we do it again? Claptrap, naughty girl. We'll see you soon, Marty. Water time. Let's have another drink. Cheers, Graham. All right. All right. So moving right along. Okay, let's move away from Christmas and get back to Halloween. Now, we only have, what are we on? What's today's date? Does anyone know? What's my name? Ask me a harder question. We only have a very short time for Halloween, so I've got to get in and do that second Halloween project. Now, as you know, I'm only doing 2 Halloween projects this year. We have the Beatles bag or Beetlejuice bag. Now we need to make something that we can either wear or that we can either cover ourselves with or we can either play with for Halloween. Now, I've decided on a couple of items. It's just a matter of whether I get them done in time. So keep in mind, it could be something this small, could be something this big, could be something that big. I don't think it'll be something that big because time prevents us from doing that. And as you know, Christmas, you guys have chosen this, not me. I would have stuck to Halloween. But you guys chose to see more items during Christmas than Halloween. So that's what we've decided to do. The second Halloween finishes, the very second, we're getting stuck into non-stop Christmas gear. When I say non-stop, we still need to complete our jacket. And we have the pocket shawl. So close to finishing. I'm doing borders now, little borders that need to be complete. And then I can start uploading part 1. I want to have it complete so that you can see the picture before it goes up. And you could decide for yourself whether you want to create it or not. Now, heads up, I'm doing it in a 10 ply, an Aran weight or a 4 weight yarn. Only because I need to get rid of, this is all 10 ply here, except for a couple of cotton bags over here. But all you see here, 10, that's actually 12. That's a 12 ply, that's a chunky. So 10, 10, 10, 12, 10, 10, 10, 10. Can you see any more? Yeah, 10, 10. And right over there is 8 ply cotton. So I've got that hidden because that's not part of the Aran weight, but that's 10 ply there. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. There's a lot of 10s, which is a lot of Aran weight, a lot of 4 weight yarn that we need to get rid of. Get rid of? No, not get rid of. We need to use. So you will be seeing some Aran weight in the future. And you'll also be seeing the 8 ply when we make the scrap or stash busting sweater, which we are doing very soon. That is on the cards because that one we should have done that long time ago. It was supposed to be a stash busting vest, but the lady I was speaking to about it said I would love it if it was a sweater instead of a vest. So we're making the sweater instead. So there you go. Does another coffee count as water green? I don't know, Kiki. But I'll have a drink of water with you, Keeks. Cheers. All right. So we are clearing off all the Aran weight and all of this yarn that you see right there. That a lot of it was from the except for this red, which we won't discuss. A lot of it was from the temperature blanket. So we're going to use that yarn to create our stash busting or scrap vest, if you will. And a lot of people say, you know, the ugly Christmas sweater. You could do the ugly Christmas sweater in these colors as well. You could do that. You could use the stash busting sweater or the scrap sweater as the ugly Christmas sweater. You could do that. You could. There's no rules. There's no rules. We don't have any rules except, no, there is rules. There's rules on size and measurements. But other than that, there's really no rules. Now, it's going to be a nice, loose-fitting, overflowing sweater. For those of you in Melbourne, I know that our weather's starting to warm up a little bit here, so you can create it and get it ready for next year, or you can use it as a gift, Christmas gift for a family or friend for Christmas. No, Kiki, drink 3 glasses, water, small coffee. Is that right? 3 glasses of water for every small coffee. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm going to need to drink about 50 glasses of water today. Hang on, let's see. 1, 3. No, actually, I only have 3 coffees a day. So 3 threes and 9. So I need to drink 9 glasses. Is that what you're telling me, Green? Oh, I can do maths. See, 3 times 3 is 9. Oh, goody, goody, goody. She can do maths. Well, I at least know my times table. That was the only thing I was ever good at. Adding, subtracting, and times table. And I thought, that's all I need. Everything else is just mumbo jumbo to me. I mean, even division was terrible. Short division, the small one, you know, 23 divided by whatever. 24 divided by 8, that would be easy to work out. That sort of thing. 3 glasses per coffee plus your normal water amount you need to drink, Mary. Okay, so 9 glasses plus the 2 litres. Is that what you're telling me? So how much is 9? 2 nines? 250. 251 and 500. I'm trying to do it now. Gosh, that's 3 litres a day. Just a little bit more than 3 or just under 3 litres a day. That's never happening. I can't get past 800 mils a day. I try. Mary, water. Green coffee. Mary, water. No, green coffee. Yes, Mary. She's yelling at me now. Oh, Green's yelling at me. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm really scared. Just drink 5 litres, you know. What am I going to? I literally struggle to get past 800 mils. And my personal trainer says you need to have 2 litres a day. 2 litres. Can we count, 3 days as 1 day? Have some mushrooms. Mushroom coffee. Mushroom coffee. But it's been proven that if you drink so much coffee, it counteracts diuretic effect of caffeine. There's enough water in coffee to counteract caffeine. Coffee is actually good for your gut, and it doesn't have sugar or milk. Oh, it does with me. It has 1 sugar and a 1/4 cup of milk. This is my problem. It's not so much the coffee. When I drank the Italian coffee in the old days, I used to put this is a small cup like that, yeah? I used to put 2.5 sugars in there. I got down to 2 sugars, right? So I thought, you know what? I only have 1 sugar in the instant coffees, right? So I said, I'll have an instant coffee. But I'm having 3 instant coffees a day. That's 1, 2, 3. 3 sugars a day and a 1/4 cup in each of milk in each cup. So it's what is that? 3/4 of a cup of milk. Shoot, coffee is better for you. The doctors at work often subscribe coffee for our residents to help their bodies absorb more water. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I do have 3 a day. I used to have up to 5, 6 a day, but I've cut that down because doctor told me off. Doctors, if they know anything, they go to school, they do their uni, they have their practice, then they think they know everything. Coffee has also been proven to reduce the chances of type 2 diabetes. Well, I'm living on coffee then. Look, I'm Italian. I can't give up coffee. It's too hard. I drink 3 water, only 1 coffee. Is that right, Green? Oh, I have to admit now every morning I have a glass of water first thing. Otherwise, I won't drink it at all. And then I have my coffee. Yeah, that's what I do. Coffee has also been proven to prolong the lives of children first thing in the morning. Well, we lived on coffee when we were little. We're Italian. We lived on it. We lived on it. It was like water growing up. And I remember people kept saying, you shouldn't have coffee. It'll stunt your growth. The whole family's short. There's not going to be any chance that I'm going to be tall. I have no chance. Look, our genetics tells us we're not going to be tall. Give me the coffee. What am I going to do? Fight it? Give me my coffee. I want my coffee now. Could you imagine really losing the plot as a child? Everybody's saying, she wants chocolate. Give her chocolate. No, she wants coffee. Coffee? Are you nuts? Mm-hmm. A little bit of a loony bin, but look, you guys know that already. I'm not going to pretend I'm anything else. Why fight it? How naughty am I, Mary? Get in that corner. Get in the corner. My husband made the mistake of trying to talk to me this morning before my coffee. He may have to have a special reading in church the next day. Is that right? Is that what you're saying? A special mass just for your husband. Drinking excessive amount of water puts strain on the kidneys. 2 litres of plain water is excessive Look, to be honest with you, I never get up to that. I'll be lucky if I get past a litre. I don't think I've ever gotten past more than a litre of water a day. So I just can't stomach it. There's no room. You feel like you're going to explode. Don't drink too much water as it leaches out the electrolytes that your body needs and can kill you. Well, look, to be fair, I just can't stomach it. I don't know how people can. I remember my personal trainer says, look, you don't get past 500 mils, 600 mils. You've got to drink more than that. Like, that's only really 2.5 cups of water. But I just can't stomach it. Oh, I still do it. I try to get up to at least 800 every day. That's about as far as I get, because I think I get past the 3.5 to 4 cups. I can't get any further than that. 3 cups, I'm done. It's like, it's not happening. But if I do the first cup first thing in the morning before I do anything else, then the rest comes easier during the day. But not much. I still have my coffees. I have to be honest with you. I've been having tea at night. I don't know if I should, but it's just, I feel so warm and cozy with it. And the weather's warming up now, so I won't want to do it soon. But I just feel so warm and cozy when I have a tea at night. Here we go. I drink a lot of water when I'm at work, so I make up for it on my days off by drinking other types of fluids. We won't talk about the other fluids. I don't have any of that in my cup today. No, I don't. It's first thing in the morning. At least let me wait till midday. Cheers, everyone. To be fair, I've had 2 cups today now, because I've already had one in the morning and the one that I just finished. And this one halfway through. So I've nearly finished my 3-cup quota. You have to go drink more water anyway. You have to go, do you? Well, look, I've got to be honest with you. I'm going to have to go soon too, guys. I just wanted to let you know what's happening next week. And as you know, we are doing our 4th square, which is Anna's square next week. This week coming, we're doing Anna's square. 2 cups of spicy water already, Mary. I wish. That would be so much better if it was. No, I wish. So the last square will be the one that Anna chose, the colour that Anna chose, which I believe is this colour right here. We're going to use this colour, and then once we finish that square on Tuesday, on Thursday, we will be doing the border round using the cream. We'll be joining the squares. Let's try that again. We'll be doing border rounds on each square, and then we'll do the border round itself. I don't even know how I'm going to join it yet. There's water and tea. I know, Dorothy. Thanks, honey. Green Butterfly says, have a drink. Cheers. All right. Now, Friday, I haven't decided if I'm doing the video vlog or if I'm going to just cut my loss and use the other thread that I've got here. I may have to just do that because I can't for the life of me find the dye light. It's going to come up in about a month's time. I know it, but I don't care. It's got to be done. So on Friday, we'll either do that or the video vlog. Regardless of what we do, I will let you know Wednesday anyway. Don't forget, guys, we change our clocks. They go forward. So the times will be all over the place. Just marry that time up with your country on the day. So if you come to this Wednesday at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time, marry that up with your country for your time, and hopefully that will work for you. Which blanket? Yeah, the blanket will be beautiful. Blanket, which blanket, Anna? Oh, do you think we're making a blanket? We're making a placemat. We're not making a blanket. I better go before she yells at me. No, I hate daylight saving. Well, look, I hate it too, Kiki, but it's getting done this weekend. There's not much we can do. What did you say, ditto for green? Oh, saying goodbye, yes. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Don't forget to join us on Wednesday for 4 p.m.'s live. And also, don't forget to join us to finish off our square. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's all right, Anna. That's okay, honey. But your square is coming this week on Tuesday, so keep your eyes peeled. If it doesn't come Tuesday afternoon, it'll be early Wednesday morning, but it will be before Wednesday's live, all right? Thank you very much for joining us. My name is Mary, and this is Wow Crochet Designs. I will see everyone soon. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye.